Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we saw Friday European market coming off very sharply, mainly driven by the banks over there and specifically Deutsche Bank. The concern was again similar that the banking system is under stress. But the stock at one point was declined by around 16%, but towards the end it recovered and down by around 8%. But US market has shown strength and has ended positive, uh, whereas even the futures are also indicating a positive trend. Things are not yet, though, are coming off from the decline in the banking stock, but not fully out. Still, some concerns are emerging in different part of the uh, Europe and US, so need to be careful. Asian markets are indicating bit negative trend. Various markets are down, except except Japan, which is more of a flattish, but other markets are down. Mainly, Hong Kong is down by almost around 1.5 to 2%, mainly driven by tech stock, and they are down higher than the other stocks. Other markets are down marginally. Uh, Indian market, because of the Europe, faced a strain on Friday and was down on that day itself. So we may see, as we had declined before the other Asian markets, we may see some bounce back. But overall seems more of a sideway market for today. Even if you see the commodity, oil is more of a flattish, and iron ore is seeing some positive trend. We had seen last 3 4 days it was declining in China market, but because of the decline in inventory, we are seeing some positive trend in the iron ore market in China, whereas steel is more of a flattish. So overall market seems more of a, though we may see some positive opening, but continue to struggle for clear direction for the market and may see some range bound to trade in today's trade. I'll request technical team to take up first.
Thank you, sir. A very good morning, all of you. So, as since I mentioned that even we are expecting a gap up opening, but there's going to be a sideways move in today's market also. Well, Nifty is currently placed at the support of its downward sloping channel, and that's why we are expecting a bounce back from its support level. For today, the immediate resistance for Nifty is placed at 17,070. And if we witness an up move above those levels, then it can reach up to 17,180 to 17,250 levels. Whereas the downtrend continues, then the immediate support for Nifty is placed at 16,870, followed by 16,800. Similar movement is seen in Bank Nifty also, again taking a good support from its lower channel. So a bounce back is expected in this index as well. The immediate resistance for today is placed at 39,740, followed by 40,000. Once 40,000 levels are broken in the closing level, then 40,280 can be seen in the coming days. Whereas immediate support for today is placed at 39,240, followed by 39,000. Moving on to Nifty Financial Services, a similar move is seen in this index also. The immediate resistance for this Nifty Financial Services is placed at 17,730, followed by 17,860. Whereas downward support is placed at 17,540, followed by 17,470. So moving on to stocks, we feel it's a very stock specific market. We request everyone to trade with strict stop losses. Currently, ABFRL is looking good at the current levels because it is at support and you might expect a bounce back at these levels. One can add on ABFRL above 211 for a target of 222 by keeping a strict stop loss of 207. We have already initiated a buy call on this stock. So that's all from my side. I request Nirav to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Ayush. On the derivative front, we are seeing, open interest rise up steadily in the last week or so. The PCR has remained around that oversold zone, while the VIX also remains around that 15 level. So the only area of concern is the open interest, and even though we are seeing some bouts of buying coming in, we are not seeing open interest come down. Now, with this being the expiry week, remains to be seen how much rollovers will be seen to the next expiry. If this short position is carried, it is not a very good sign. Definitely that is one area of concern. Again, 17,000 put still continues to have the highest open interest amongst puts, in spite of Nifty closing below that 17,000 levels. So that does indicate that some bounce will come in today up till 17,100, 150 odd levels. And that is a strong resistance on the upside. Still, the direction for Nifty at this point of time is downwards, and slowly and steadily you're seeing a decline. It is not a steep decline, but it's a slow decline. So that will continue. So selling on rise would be the right strategy going forward. Until 17,150 is broken above, wait for those levels to come and then sell, around that 17,100, 150 levels with that 17,200 stop loss. From the stock specific front, we continue to see IT sector witness selling pressure, and Infosys, TCS have led the downward rally, but there are other stocks which are catching up again now. HCL Tech has broken important supports. Tech Mahindra has broken important supports. So these stocks are likely to witness further selling once that selling again starts. So look out for the same. These stocks will be under good selling pressure going forward. Yeah, so that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. RITES, which is with a JV partner, has secured project management consultancy work under Assam Health System Strengthening Project. Likely cost of the project of the RITES share in that project will be 77 crores. So this is marginally positive. Ministry of Defense has signed contract worth 3,000 crores with Bharat Electronics Limited for supply of integrated electronic warfare system. Also, BEL has received several contracts totaling to 1,300 crores in last fortnight from Indian Navy. So this is positive. ISGEC Heavy Engineering has received an order of almost 200 crores from Maharashtra State Power Generation Company for renovation and modernization of electrostatic precipitators for their 2 into 500 megawatt thermal power station. So this is positive for ISGEC. Thank you.
Yeah. Apart from this, we are seeing not many pharma company announcing audit of US FDA, and surprisingly, we are seeing most of the plants are getting cleared without observation or 1 or 2 minor observations. So in that series, what we had seen that even Alembic Pharma plant is also got clearance, that is injectable plant got clearance from US FDA with 2 observation, and that 2 are very minor. So that is neutral for the company. And apart from that, Morpon Lab API plant is also got cleared from US FDA without any Form 83, that can act as a positive for that. And even Lupin, one of the plant has got clearance from UK MHRA. So most of the plant now are seeing clearance from all these regulatory authorities. So somewhere relief for the pharma company. These inspections were after shutdown of inspection, physical inspection by all these regulatory authority in last 2-3 years. So that we feel will have a positive sentimental impact on most of these companies. Then Tube Investment has acquired one company, that is Lotus Surgical Private Limited, and it's more of a diversification for Tube Investment. They are entering into surgical consumables With these acquisitions, FY22 revenue was at around 116 crore, and the acquisition cost is at around 232 crore for 67% holding. The 33% balance holding will be acquired by Premji Investment. So overall valuations are at around 3x EV by sales, which seems reasonable considering that they are entering into a new area of business with a reasonable size. So we feel that this can act as positive for the company. Then Godavari Power has said that they had restarted their billet plant and wire rod and wire line business. These are all forward integration of their pellet and sponge iron. The maximum limit of production was hit, and the company has taken a plant shutdown for maintenance in last 1 month. So which is now got over, and the production can come online from 1st of April. So that will be more of a known fact and marginal positive for the company. So that's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, on Friday, we had seen prices correcting from higher levels, and today we might see some range-bound movements. So, gold one can buy around 59,000 and maintain a stop loss of 58,750. On higher end, 59,400 to 600 seems to be the target area where again some profit taking is expected. So 59,600, 650 levels are levels where we recommend to take profits, and for trading purpose one can also sell, maintaining a stop loss of 59,900 to 850. Silver prices, we expect prices to test 69,900 to 69,300 levels on lower end. So buying around 69,300 is recommended. Though on higher end, we expect prices to test 70,000 to 70,400. And for a trading purpose, one can sell around 70,800 and maintain a stop loss of हाँ? अभी बड़ा पीजी करने का मन नहीं। एक मिनट, क्या बोल रहे हो? You don't know now what is going to happen tomorrow. Blind faith करके बोल सकते हो क्या? Hello. On metal fronts, copper is resisting around 776 levels. So selling around lower end 767 is the target we are expecting. In zinc, uh, prices one can sell around 257 levels and maintain a stop loss of 260 levels. On lower end, 252 is holding as a support. So if prices are holding 252 for a trading purpose, one can buy for a target of 257. In aluminum also, we expect prices to test 206, 207 levels, and again some selling pressure could be witnessed. So on downside, 203 is the area where one can buy and maintain a stop loss of 202 levels. So all in all, it could be a range bound movement. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take over the call.
Yeah, thank you, sir. In USD INR, one can create a short position around if we get any pullback during the sessions around 82.45 levels or in between 82.51 levels with a stop loss of 82.61. For the trading purpose, one can put target for the intraday around 82.30 levels and 82.20 levels. In Euro INR, one can create long positions around 88.56 levels between 88.56 and 88.46 levels with a stop loss of 88.25, and you should put target around 88.87 levels and 89 levels. Thank you.